Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Camm Radio Show starts now.
What's up, everybody? Mr. Cam is in the building, along with the Twisted Sister herself, the beautiful Jamil Moreland, and my man B. Rich, Brian Ritchie. What's going on, y'all?
What's happening, man? What you been up to?
Nothing much. What's happening? What's up?
Not much, man. Maybe I'm getting old, but on my way over here today, seen a dude with some 3D glasses on. He wasn't even not even in the movie theater. He just walked
around with 3D glasses on?
I'm like, dude, don't you know the Earth is in 3D? I mean, why you need that? I'm like,
for real. So now, how you know they had 3D? Did he have like the real 3D written
yeah,
on
it was on the side.
From the movie?
Yeah, from the
movies. Because the movies have like real 3D written on the side of them.
From the movie theater. Had them on, dog.
I guess he figured he paid for them. He's gonna wear them, and I'm not mad at it.
But you're supposed to give them back though after the movie, don't you?
He paid for it though, so I'm not mad.
So let me ask you though, if you know, if everything is in 3D and you wearing 3D, is it like 6D?
I don't know.
You seen it? You seen it 9 times?
At night? I don't know.
I mean, but you know what? We might want to try is he might be seeing things that we ain't seeing.
Yeah.
You know?
Y'all try that, and y'all let me know how that works out for y'all.
I'm gonna go get me
y'all
some
gonna be my guinea pigs.
Next time I go to see a 3D movie, I'm gonna keep the glasses and I'm gonna wear them and see what it be like. I'm gonna try to, and then I'm gonna let y'all know. So anyway, we got a great show for y'all today. We got hot music straight off of my iPod, some of the biggest bangers in the country. We got the Pimp Minute coming up with Mr. Chuck Rose, a super mix from DJ Ed, and my man Rise Rashid is gonna stop by the show. So let's get it popping. The Tony Camm Radio Show is on the air.
Whatever the dollar you murder for, is that the one fight for your soul? Or your brother's the one that you're running.
Assalamu alaikum, I am Rise Rashid. And though I'm not with Al Qaeda, I terrorize beats and I'm blowing while I'm growing up. Whole clique loaded up, see them full beards everywhere, man.
Right now in the studio, my man, Rise Rashid. What's going on, Rise?
Yo, Tony, good to see you.
Man, you look taller than the last time I saw you.
I grow an inch every week.
Every week?
Every week.
After a while, you're going to be the tallest rapper alive.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gunning for. It's a couple people got to take out. You're going to be rapping
on the cloud for real. Google ain't have nothing to do with it.
Feet on the ground, head in the cloud.
Head in the cloud.
Like literally.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to have to steal that for my next something. I don't know.
Be careful. Sound bites.
That's right. Yeah, you got to be careful what you say around us, because you know we'll take it and run with it, and you be like, "Didn't I say that?" And we'll edit you out on the
right.
That's cool.
Use it as an original.
That's all right. I'll smile when I hear it.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? You like let me just say, because you got a list of things. You're a basketball coach, world class rapper, actor, author. Yeah. I mean, you had a couple of books out. Couple of movies. You and I have done plays together. One of my fondest memories is when we did As I Stood at the Gate, and I got to slap you on stage in front of everybody.
Wow,
oh man, you talking about?
And he reminds me of it a lot.
I have the YouTube clip. I have the YouTube clip just of that.
Wow.
That's all. The rest of the play was good. Was cool.
Yeah.
But I just, you know how you make it and you go back, it rewinds and you keep doing it.
Whenever he need to get a little bit hype, he looks at that clip.
You had to see us when we was rehearsing it though.
Oh,
rehearsing it, he kept saying, I don't think that was right. I don't think that was right.
But see, the way we did it is he was at a perfect angle to put his hand right there. So I really hit his hand.
Yeah.
So to the audience, it was like the loudest slap. You know, it was like Ike and Tina kind of stuff going on.
Eat your cake, Rise.
You heard people in the audience. You heard people in the audience start gasping and, oh no, he didn't. Oh my God. And I know his hand was like, in rehearsal, his hand was like getting red because I kept on popping.
Seriously red. But you saw the crowd's reaction.
The crowd's reaction. It worked. It worked. So you suffered for your art.
Yes, of course.
So the acting thing, you did a movie called Jerusalem.
Yes, I did a movie we filmed it in 2007. Believe it released in 2009 with fellow Lynchburger.
Yeah.
Eli Harris, yes.
Yeah. It was a good movie too.
Yes. It was so much fun. That was a different
different experience because that was the first time I had actually done film.
Okay.
I had been doing theater, but you know, theater and film is totally different.
Totally different.
Oh my goodness.
Theater is spontaneous and right there at you, and movies you gotta cut, do it again.
Yes. You know, the one of my favorite parts of the movie, and this is funny that I'm gonna say this, but one of my favorite parts of the movie, I actually get hit by my character gets hit by a car.
Okay.
So I actually had to get hit by the car and learn how to take the hit, kind of flip over the car, and fall down on the ground without hurting myself.
And you ain't got a lot of ain't got a lot of beef though either. I mean,
I'm a skinny.
I'm going through it, dog. It's like Cam smacked you, got hit by a car.
You see what I'm saying, man?
They gotta really pay off.
I mean, I'm serious. I mean, it would be like
suffering for his art.
Exactly right. It'd be like the wind from the car would snap your leg.
Man, it was. And I can't tell. I'm not allowed to tell how fast the car was actually going or how slow it was actually going. However. There was nothing slow about it, and no matter which way you cut it, I got hit by a car, and had to flip over the car and land on the ground.
Any way you look at it, that's
any way you look at it.
Well, if you ever get hit by a car, you're prepared. Like you have a leg up. Most people don't
back
have
on
that.
I hope I never have to use.
You can jump into action.
What kind of car was it?
What
kind of car was it?
It was a oh man, what kind of car was it? It was one of them older joints. It wasn't one of these new cars. You know, these new cars are made out of plastic.
You got hit by a big steel car,
These are one of them older cars that's made
Caprice, a Cadillac.
Yeah.
A big old Caprice got ran over there.
LTD.
That's funny right there.
That's what it was.
So let me ask you, out of the multiple things you're doing, is there a favorite of yours? Like, is the music, the theater, the film? Which one is the baby? Which one is the baby?
I got to say this. Out of all of them are different.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I love writing. I love recording. I love performing. Which, you know, each one of them are involved with that. But the one that involves all of that is rap. So the music, music involves writing. It involves the performing.
Sure.
So.
Sure.
It's my first love.
And you're a great performer. I've had the pleasure of seeing you many times on the stage, and you can captivate the audience. And not everybody can do that, but it's your. And then, because if people don't know what you look like, they have to see you somewhere. Like when you tell them all your information, where to go. But most time he's got his hair pulled back and the ponytail and stuff. But when he lets his hair loose, right, it's like baby Jesus. Man. It's like so we would be somewhere and he'd be performing, and everybody be well, you know, they rocking, and then out in the middle of nowhere in the song, he just like take his hair loose, and you should see
he
like
don't swing it like that.
Oh yeah, it takes it loose, and it's like. Slow motion, you can see all the girls just suddenly go.
The Palomalu. You need a head and shoulders deal, dog.
I need one, right?
But it's like, it's just funny how that captivates them like that when we see that.
The funny thing is, it's funny you mentioned that. I just did a show over at Kodo's, and I took my hair down again, midway through the show. And
is that your signature move?
I'm laughing. I was showing the video to my wife. And she's like, "Is that what you do?" She said most rappers take their shirts off, right? And we've already discussed the fact that I'm a skinny guy. Okay, we know that. So I don't take my shirt off. I take my hair off. I mean, not off. I take my hair down. I ain't gonna take it off. I take it down. So that's what I do.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but you're the one that is really responsible for me getting into rap, for me rapping. Whether that's good or bad, and the people out there that say
thanks a lot.
So the people out there that are saying, see, like Jamil, the people out there like Jamil who are saying, why is this fool rapping? You can blame Rise. And the people out there that are saying, wow, Tony Camm is a great rapper, whatever, you can blame Rise.
One or two
so either way, he gonna take the crooked with the straights. You know what I'm saying?
Believe it or not, man, my very first show. Me and Rise did it together 4 years ago.
Really?
Remember? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What was that show at?
We did a little coffee shop out in Windhurst, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll never forget it, man.
The Muse or something.
Yeah, it was the Muse.
That's what I was just saying. We were trying to think of it.
Now, did they laugh at him and Sway to you, or was it the other way around?
I don't know, man. It was a combination.
It was a combination.
Yeah, we kind of went hand in hand, man. It was interesting, for lack of a better word.
But see, he's got that thing where he can. The thing I like about Rise, he can rock the arenas and the big venues, but the little coffee shop things he can do too. Because that's how we met. Actually, was when I had the mezzanine down on Commerce years ago, and we used to do Friday Night Live. You were hosting, you and Sonia. And then we moved up into the lounge at the Holiday Inn. And I remember the one night we're on stage, we've got like open mic going on, and some lady in the audience was like, "We don't want to hear rap. We don't hear." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm a rapper." She was like, "You don't know nothing about doing no rap." So that's when Rise looked at me and said, "You want to show?" I was like, "Let's do something for it, I guess." So he gave me a beat. We're gonna recreate that moment for you right up in here.
I'm very
you ready?
right now.
You ready? Hold on, I got to get my head down. All right, go ahead.
Character like
people. How did was you first or was me first?
It was me first. You just beatboxing a little something. There you go. That's it right there. Y'all can chime in if you want to go ahead. That's how we did it on stage. It was like the people didn't know what was going to happen.
Funny enough.
The people out there didn't know what was going to happen. They just thought we was just playing around a little joke or whatever, right? So I had to go ahead and bust out something on them. So yeah, it come like something like I said. Brace yourselves, get a hold of your hysteria. Tony's here and he's only in America. Born and raised in New York and Virginia. Double lifestyle, bring out the hustle in you. Became a father at the age of 19. I put away my music and I put away my dreams. And now I'm back, you can see it in my eyes. Got my mic in my dreams, just like my boy Rise.
Hey, yo, Tone, every track I burn and I serve it. It's clear. I got my bars up like service. Yeah. Man, they can hear me now. I'm about to tear it down. What? The way I go, it leave them spinning like a merry-round. I'm in the zone and I've been here every round. And even when they swinging at me, I ain't going down. I can't blow it because I owe it to the folk that know that. I am a poet even though I'm hardly ever quoted. And even though I ain't smoking, I'm the dopest. So here's a token to the ears sitting here that know that. To my peers with full beards, scared of no one. We only fear the creator of here, and so on and so on. The flow I'm putting down, put on. Hotter than the middle of July, and I got a hood on. A lot of rap cats are. So with a lot of gas, I fly right by with my foot on. That's off the top.
Freestyle in the studio right there. But that's how that all got kicked off. So after that, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go in the studio and record a rap record.
I was waiting for you to jump in, B-Ray.
Like I said, I'm funny enough. Man.
I can't remember the exact verse I spit that night, but I'm kind of having
it's somewhere on video.
I'm having a deja vu of that night, and it was some magic. It was some magic.
We had a great time that night.
It was
so look, man, what you got out right now? I know you got is High Definition.
High Definition, yes, High Definition.
I went on SoundCloud and I spent like all day listening to your songs on SoundCloud, man. High Definition is hot.
High Definition. I'll tell you this about that. I actually had started recording an album called Dollars and Cents.
Okay.
Cents, not Cents, C-E-N-T. Right. Okay, sense, like common sense, which a lot of people don't have, by the way.
Let's say it again.
But I had got to a point where I had 10 songs, or maybe 9 or 10 songs, and I wasn't satisfied with it being finished like that. So I went in and I had done some songs over other artists' beats,
right?
Some industry type stuff, and I had added that to the songs I already done. And I was thinking to myself, I said, man, this is real clear. This is where I wanted to be at. This is in high definition. So I scrapped the Dollars and Cents and made the CD High Definition, put it out, and it's been going since then.
It's good stuff. I'm listening to it. I burned myself a CD.
Yeah, there you go.
In the car, got it on my iPod and everything. But it's really good stuff. So where can anybody find their music, man?
Actually,
see what you're doing.
Anywhere online. I always tell people to Google and YouTube me because I'm fortunate enough that if you put in Rise Rashid,
you're the only one.
I'm the only one. Yeah. It's not like a lot of other independent artists where my name is it's
like Be Rich. It's like 50 million of them.
It's like B.
I want to say somebody.
It's like B. Rich. Is that kind of like be well? Yeah, be rich too. Be well.
You could definitely Google me, and a lot of things come up. YouTube has a lot of my music.
Yep.
SoundCloud.com/Rise Rashid. All over the place. And I'm actually right now, just before I got here, I was on the phone with my my web designer. We're designing a RiseRashid.com. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for that. Once that comes, everything will be right there. But also thatpiff.com has a lot of my mixtapes. Thatcrack.com has a lot of my mixtapes.
Okay.
It's all over the web.
Rise Rashid is everywhere.
It's everywhere.
So rise up, people. Go out there and get that high definition, man. You got to check it out. It's got some really good stuff on there. One of the most prolific entertainers.
The Renaissance man.
Renaissance man, doing a lot of different things. And your book and everything. You got to come back again. That's a whole nother show. You got to come back again.
Can I talk about the book?
You can talk about the book real quick, but you got to come again and go in depth on the book.
Oh, yeah, definitely. The book
is hot.
The book is in Barnes & Noble right now. It's called I Have ... A Mic and a Dream. And it's based off of an album that I already had called A Mic and a Dream. Mm-hmm. And it also ties into things that I'm talking about with Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. So it's pretty tight. And a fun fact about the book, and I don't even know if you know this, but the cover of the book in the background is your house.
Really?
Yes. The
in my house, man. You had a dream about my house.
He's like, I'm going to live there one day. Tony's got to go.
See, y'all don't know, but Tony's got a house that looks like Mike Tyson / 50 Cent's house. Right? So we was over there. Yeah, we was over there, and it was at the wedding that you had in your front yard.
Yeah, we had a wedding in our yard.
And I performed at the wedding.
That's right.
And it was a quick photo that was snapped.
I didn't even realize that was on the book.
And that's your house.
Now I gotta go look at the book again. I got the book and start reading this. I ain't pay attention to the cover. I would have been like, wait a minute, that's my house. Like you see the Google pictures.
Yeah.
That's my house. That's my roof right there. I'm gonna have to go look. As soon as I get home, I'm gonna pull that out.
Your house signed the release form for it too. So I didn't need to go through you for that.
That's crazy right there. That's bananas. But look, man, thanks a lot for stopping by the show, being a part of this monumental movement we're trying to do. Keep the culture moving, man. Keep doing all the stuff that you're doing. Yes. Keep diversifying, giving everybody a little taste of Rise.
I will. Don't forget, follow Rise on Twitter at Rise Rashid VA on Twitter.
That's what's up. Rise Rashid, everybody.
Peace.
Keep in touch with us by joining the mailing list at TonyCAMM.com and follow me on Twitter at TonyCAMM. So until next time, look after each other, love one another, because we're all in this together. Now here's the DJ Ed Super Mix of the Day right here on Hot 103.9.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Camm Show, send an email to radio@cammentertainment.com.